How many Buffy celebrity cameos have you seen? Hello everyone, welcome back to another Anthwood Movie Mania, and over the next couple of videos I'm going to be doing some Buffy content again, and in the next two videos I'm going to be doing Buffy celebrity cameos. Now this is a lot of people who started in the Buffyverse before they were famous, who've gone on to mega stardom. Some of them might be already famous in a certain way, but a lot of them were pretty much new to the business. So once they've started in the Buffyverse, they've been spotted and they've gone on to mega stardom. So for new Buffy fans who've just joined the Buffyverse, who started watching the series, this will be mind blowing for them to spot them out of an episode. But for old Buffy fans, like who've been watching it since it premiered back in 1997, I believe, 96, 97, around that time, then this will be old news to them, but it's always fun to talk about because you always see that episode and you spot them and you're like, oh my god, I can't believe they were in there. So this is what these two videos are going to be about, spotting celebrity cameos. So first up we have Nathan Fillion. He starred in season 7 as Caleb. He was one of the disciples for the first. Obviously you had the Bringers waiting for the first, but he was the main antagonist of season 7 is the bad guy. The First took over him at the end of the season, but Buffy ended up slicing him in half. And then from there he went on to star in Joss Whedon's Firefly, and that was a one season hit, I think. And then he went on to something new called The Rookie. That is a recently big show as well over in the States. So that is our first cameo, Nathan Fillion. Next up is Amy Adams. Now I know what you're thinking, Amy Adams. She starred in season 5, an episode called Family, where Tara is reaching a certain age and a birthday, and in that family they show a certain demon that is inherited down the line. But luckily for Tara, she skipped that gene, and Buffy and all the Scooby Gang stood against her family, saying you're not going to take her and everything like that. So, but then Amy Adams went into Zack Snyder's trilogy, Batman, Man of Steel, Batman v Superman, and the Justice League, which we won't talk about, Joss Whedon's Justice League. But that was, for me, an amazing trilogy. That's something Marvel, even though as big as Marvel are at the minute, just haven't quite captured. So that, even though Zack Snyder's still making the millions, they don't want nothing to do with them, which is crazy to me. So if you ever spot Amy Adams in season 5 of Family, then you know that she's a big mega superstar now. Next up we have Danny Strong, who plays Jonathan. Now he is a returning character through the Buffy franchise, he even starred in the unaired pilot. If you've never seen that, please check out the channel. I've done a full video on that, showing and talking about the unaired pilot. But he went through the unaired pilot right up to season 7, where he got killed, being sacrificed by Andrew to open up the seal in the school. He has gone on to multiple winning awards, to write in the last 2 parts of the Hunger Games. He starred in the Gilmore Girls, and he has done mega things. Next up is the John Ritter. Now, as we all know, John Ritter passed away quite some time ago, but he starred in season 2 as Ted, in the episode Ted, where he dated Joyce and he tried to kidnap her and make her his wife because he turned out to be a robot who can never be loved. And before that he starred in the amazing 2 films, Problem Child 1 and 2. If you haven't seen them films, I highly recommend them because they're just so funny and so hilarious. I would definitely recommend that. And then he went on to star in lots of other things. Most famous clown in film history, I know a lot of people saying Terrifier is at the minute, but you've got Stephen King's It. He went on to star in that as well. So there are 2 things to go for. Next up we've got Claire Duval. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. She was in an episode of season 1, Out of Mind, Out of Sight. And then she felt completely ignored by everyone, and then sitting on a hellmouth she turned completely invisible, and then she tried to make Cordelia, beauty queen by chopping her up. But then in the late 90s/2000s, she went on to star in multiple high school films with The Faculty, She's All That, and she starred in numerous other things, so if you watch them films you'll easily spot her. And last up we have Ashanti, the mega superstar who starred in season 7 of Dates, who went out with Xander, who turned out to be a demon, and through the full 7 series that's a returning gag with all the lady demons like Xander, who can't catch a break with, unfortunately, with the ladies. She went on to mega pop star with Ja Rule and back up for J-Lo. And that is it. That is the last of our celebrity cameos part 1. This is a part 1, so be sure to look out for part 2. There will be a lot more cameos coming in the next video, so be sure to stick around for that. And I hope you've all enjoyed this. If you noticed any cameos that I've already said, but be sure to stick out for more cameos in the next video. And please let me know what your thoughts on this video, because if you're a Buffy fan like me, I always love to find new ways of making fun content for Buffy. And as always, I'm Anthony Movie Mania. Please leave your likes and comments, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. See you later.